Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Nightmare World Cup. We've already seen 3 awesome brackets where Chris Hardcore made it through the first bracket, Lassiter Roberts made it through the second bracket, and of course, our third bracket winner was crowned as Ian Gray. Now, we find out who makes it on to the Elite 8, who will be the 4th man to make it on to the finals. Here tonight, as you can see, we have a lot of champions jam-packed in this bracket, as well as a lot of old rivals. So without any further ado, let's get this bracket underway with the first match of the evening, Chase Henderson versus TJ Black. So here we go, Chase Henderson and TJ Black. Once again, meeting another time. Last year, they met in the World Cup first round. This year, they meet once again in the Nightmare World Cup first round. Now, remember, fans, these two cruiserweights are very great athletes, and we owe the cruiserweight division to the likes of wrestlers. Nonetheless, this is not about the cruiserweight title nor a contendership matchup. Instead, this is about moving forward in the Nightmare World Cup. Who will be the man to move on? Last year, I believe it was it Chase Henderson? I can't remember. We didn't even look up the stats before we started. Nonetheless, they meet once again. Neither man cruiserweight champion here at this point in time, but we're gonna see how each other fare, how both men fare against each other right here tonight in the Nightmare World Cup, episode 4. So here we go. Bell is sounded, and the gold trim is Chase Henderson, and the black and white trim, the unholy TJ Black. These two absolutely hate each other, and TJ Black with that on display right now as he's chokingly living life out of his opponent. And look out. These two not even waiting until they get done and said this matchup is all full of fury. And look at Black is roll here. Nice spinning back fist, but he gets back out. Chase Henderson throws him into the corner, and it does not look like he's there. Come on, shot fires. Ladies and gentlemen, these two are going here. The most bitter of former cruiserweight champion to do battle right here tonight. The Nightmare World Cup. Ooh, went for the enziguri, but it looks like he ducked it. Went for the hurricanrana and the side steps. These two so evenly matched. They know each other so very well. And now, here in the Nightmare World Cup, we're going to find out who will move on to the next round. Henderson into the very rocket on the plate. One Chase Henderson fighting in here with TJ Black. Look out. Ooh, just standing on the head. It looks like an eye here, ladies and gentlemen. Brain chop does not find its mark. TJ Black sides that beats a hand. These two doing back time. Knees there, finds its mark, and TJ Black doesn't look like he's done. Oh, what a handspring moonsault, TJ Black. Arm drag there to reverse his opponent. These two are so, we've seen them go at it many, many times here with us in the land of the Nightmare. But tonight, it's all about in the tournament. Who will it be? Going for our first pinfall of the matchup here. Only a 1 count. This matchup will continue. Chase Henderson and TJ Black. Ooh, catches him with a knee out of nowhere, and down goes the chosen one. Now, look at that beautiful leg drop to the arm there by the unholy TJ Black. Trying to get the crowd behind him. He is feeling it here, ladies and gentlemen. After that reversal, Chase Henderson in complete control here, throwing TJ Black into the corner, and now what is he looking for here? Look out for Chase Henderson, kicking it up into the next gear here, ladies and gentlemen, missing with the clothesline, but catching him with one of his own. Down goes TJ Black. The chosen one now lifts him to his feet. He's not done. Oh, man, chosen knee. He has been nailing that for weeks on end, and now TJ Black not looking good. Oh, wait a minute. reversing there. TJ Black hits the ropes and comes back, spiking Hurricanrana head first into the mat, and down goes Chase Henderson. And just like that, TJ Black could be looking to get the win here. Wait a minute, got him locked up. Rolling Unprettier, oh my goodness, into the pinfall. Goes for the pin off that 1, 2, no. The shoulder up, and this matchup will continue here between TJ Black and Chase Henderson. Henderson drops him with a flying forearm, and now the malicious intent on display as he is just hammering his opponent as he is grounded and defenseless. Now, nice jawbreaker to come back with some defense, and look out, TJ Black locking him up. Oh, look at this, got him up. What in the world is he looking for? Oh, another rolling Unprettier. Going for the pin off that 1, 2, no. Still, TJ Black does not have enough to put away Chase Henderson, showing out that new unholy roll-up. And now, TJ Black to the top rope. Uh-oh, gets caught. Oh, and a powerbomb into a pin here, but the rope break to break it up. This matchup will continue. Holy hell, fireworks already between these two men. They said they were going to take it to the extreme. Oh my goodness, and these two cruiserweights are doing nothing less than that. Look at TJ Black with a hell of a reversal. He needed that there, and now in complete control. Handstand body splash or some kind of knee drops there. Instead, then pounding the back of the lower back of Chase Henderson. Now, Chase Henderson could be in trouble. Look out, kick to the gut. He's locking him up. Here it comes again, the unholy roll-up face plant, and busts him wide open, pin in the center of it. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, TJ Black wins this matchup here, and he will be moving on in the Nightmare World Cup. Wow, what a showing here between these two bitter cruiserweight rivals here. And your winner here tonight, TJ Black off the unholy roll-up. Wow, look at this, another variation of it. There it is, he nails it again. Beautiful maneuvers there by TJ Black, showing off that new finisher and getting the job done here this evening. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, to your victor, TJ Black. TJ Black will now be moving on in this Nightmare World Cup tournament. Congratulations to TJ Black with his victory over his bitter rival, Chase Henderson. What an awesome matchup, to say the very least, ladies and gentlemen. But this tournament has got to keep on rolling. With TJ Black moving on in the tournament, we head to our next matchup. And our next matchup, of course, is this. The newly crowned Bloodsport champion, Jeremy Barmore, takes on Ryan Riley. These two have been members of NCW since last year, I believe, when HCW was bought out. And here we go. Jeremy Barmore finally dethroning the one of the greatest Bloodsport champions of all time, Luke Luger, and taking the title with Ryan Riley in the matchup. A 2 out of 3 falls, knockout or submission match, Bloodsport style. Ended up being Jeremy Barmore to tap out Luke Luger, believe it or not. Nonetheless, Ryan Riley, who was also in that match, did not walk away with the title, but here tonight he's looking for some retribution as he goes up against the newly crowned Bloodsport champion Jeremy Barmore, who will move on in the Nightmare World Cup. We find out right here tonight as Jeremy Barmore and Ryan Riley clash here for the Nightmare World Cup. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, live here from Tokyo, Japan. Glad you could all join us here for the Nightmare World Cup. We've already seen a lot of great matches, a lot of great showings by great superstars. And now, The newly crowned NCW Bloodsport champion makes his way down to the ring. Here he is, one half of the Cousins of Chaos tag team. He is the one and only Jeremy Barmore. The Jaybird is here with us here tonight, and Jeremy Barmore dethroned the long-reigning Luke Luger to become the NCW Bloodsport champion. But here tonight, his title is not on the line. Instead, a spot in the Nightmare World Cup moving forward. Who will win this matchup? Jeremy Barmore has definitely got a target on his back now that he is holding the NCW Bloodsport Championship. Here tonight, he will not be confined to a cage. No, instead, he is ready for the singles competition. Normal rules apply: count-out, submission, pinfall, or disqualification, all in effect. Of course, Jeremy Barmore sporting a new haircut, of course. Got it cleaned up a little bit now that he's the champion. Looking good here. And now, his opponent, making his way down to the ring. He is a member of the Switchblade Saints, the one and only. Here he is, the Double R superstar, Ryan Riley. Ryan Riley, a former New Generation champion, a former Twitch television champion, a former NCW Canadian champion. This man is also formerly part of the tag team champions with the Switchblade Saints. This guy's done a lot with us in the short time that he has been with us. And Ryan Riley now making his way down to the ring. This could be a gnarly matchup, to say the very least. Here we go. Ryan Riley, one of the hottest commodities in CAW, now stepping into the Nightmare World Cup. Last year didn't look so hot in the Nightmare World Cup. Now, this year he is back, and he vows to walk away with the entire tournament under his belt. Can he do so? To do so, he's got to make it through the man who defeated him and Luke Luger at the last Click Per View, Jeremy Barmore. Ryan Riley definitely looks ready as always, along with his opponent, Jeremy Barmore. This is certainly going to be fireworks here tonight. Jeremy Barmore, Ryan Riley. The bell is sounded, and here we go. And look at Ryan Riley starting out with a head full of steam coming off of that kick, but the Jaybird, the champion, Jeremy Barmore, to sidestep it, have that well scouted, and staying in control in the early moments of this matchup. What a knee to the back of the head there to stay in control. And he's not done with the knees here, ladies and gentlemen. Drops another knee there. Jeremy Barmore and Ryan Riley. These two, like I said, were in a triple threat match for the Bloodsport Championship. Now looking to see, who can win in a one-on-one and a DDT out of nowhere. A beautiful float-over DDT by Ryan Riley. Now here come the big-time shots by both men. One into the corner here, and the Jaybird, went to fly there, but clipping his wings and a beautiful drop kick out of nowhere. Ryan Riley puts down Jeremy Barmore. Now lifting him back to his feet, and a beautiful crescent heel kick there by Ryan Riley. Jeremy Barmore in a bad way here, but the match is still fairly early. And look at this working hold here. Got him locked in a head scissor here, figure fouring the legs around the head there, and applying the pressure by pulling his toe back towards his body. Beautiful technique here by Ryan Riley. Ryan Riley, I believe, would be the veteran here in this matchup, and showing it here through this working hold. Riley now, missing with that right hand, beating a right hand from Barmore, kicking the legs out from under him out of desperation, and just like that, the Jaybird is right back in control. Now, Got a hold of Ryan Riley by the back of the head and the hair, it looks like. And look at this. Oh, he's whipping it unceremoniously back into the ropes here. The ropes and comes back. Oh, tries to go for a drop kick. Does not find its mark. Instead, locks him up for a beautiful dragon suplex. Just nailing his head into the mat. Ryan Riley still in control here, throwing the Jaybird into the corner. Now, Ryan Riley got a knuckle lock here and then into a hurricanrana after running up the ropes. Beautiful maneuver there, going for the pin off that one. Only a 1 count. This matchup is still fairly early as we continue. Headed to the top rope. Shooting star press by Ryan Riley. Nailing it there on the Bloodsport champion, and that could be the momentum changer that he wants, but no. The Jaybird to reverse and gets thrown over the ropes. Reversals back and forth by both men. Ryan Riley on the apron with Jeremy Barmore. DDT on the apron, holy hell. Both men on the outside now, and this is not looking good here. Jeremy Barmore somehow gets a reversal after that hellacious DDT on the apron. Both men fighting it out here. Senior referee Jeff Bobcat has the count started here. The champion heads back to the inside, and he is awaiting his opponent, Ryan Riley. Look at this. The veteran grabs his foot and drops his throat across the top rope here. Ryan Riley springs back into action now in the ring, throwing Barmore into the ropes. Leapfrog there. Another leapfrog to follow. Oh, and he went for the spinning heel kick, but it does not find its mark. Instead, Jeremy Barmore recovers now. And look at this. Barmore. Uh-oh. What an innovative body slam. Holy hell, from around the back. You can call that the around the world body slam. Either way, the Jaybird puts him down with that. Ryan Riley sent into the ropes and comes back into a drop kick to the knees. He elects to go for a pin after that. One. Only a 1 count. This matchup will continue. Jeremy Barmore and Ryan Riley. These two going at it here. Both men so evenly matched thus far. Jeremy Barmore in control for the moment. Be it. Out. Barmore now turning him around. No. Reversal there, throwing him into the ropes. And here comes Ryan Riley. The referee takes a bump. Oh, man. The referee right back up. Look at that. Resiliency by Jeff Bobcat. Oh, that is a hell of a maneuver there. I thought he was going for an atomic drop. Instead, turns it into a hell of a gut buster using his shoulder. Wow, what an innovative maneuver there. Just like that, he has grounded Ryan Riley, trying to crawl back to his feet, and finally does. Uh-oh, look out, belly to Barmore. The champion has found his finisher there and connects now ominously, stares down on his opponent. Ryan Riley, after eating the finisher, just crawling here, trying to get back to his feet, and finally does. These two men now face to face. Jeremy Barmore not going to do anything, as it would seem. Look out! Oh, went for that spinning kick, but Ryan Riley does not find its mark. Instead, triple German suplexes after ducking that kick. Here comes Jeremy Barmore. A wrestling machine that is Jeremy Barmore, one half of the Cousins of Chaos. The Jaybird is going off for the reversal just like that on a veteran. And here comes Ryan Riley trying to go for Northern Lights, but no reverse there by Barmore. Barmore throws him into the ropes. Oh, what a beautiful hip toss neck breaker, going for the pin off that. 1, 2, and no, still not enough to put away Jeremy Barmore. Or excuse me, put away Ryan Riley. The Jaybird now looking to turn up the assault, if you will. Beautiful flatliner there. Putting his opponent now in a seated position, and Ryan Riley just working on the arm here. Looking to slow down the pace of this matchup, but Ryan Riley to roll out of it into a hammerlock, and no. Beautiful back elbow there by Ryan Riley. Going for the spinning kick again, but instead, oh, another one of those gut busters by Jeremy Barmore. This man has definitely slowed the pace of the matchup. And now Jeremy Barmore going into uncharted territory up to the top rope. Looking to fly. Frog splash by Jay Bird. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, still not enough to put away Ryan Riley. Wow, what a matchup so far, ladies and gentlemen. But it's still got to continue. We have to have a winner here tonight. Who will move on in the Nightmare World Cup? Spinning him around. Look out. Got a hold of it. Double R roller coaster into the pin. 1, 2. No, still not enough to put away Jeremy Barmore. Standing on the hand of his opponent for kicking him in the arm. And now, Jeremy Barmore in a bad way here. Oh, he catches the foot though. Turns him around, and now look at that beautiful German suplex there. Awesome maneuver by Jeremy Barmore, and he's trying to get this crowd behind him here as Ryan Riley trying to find the corner to help him to his feet. Jeremy Barmore with a big-time shot after putting him on the top rope. Look out. Barmore now to the outside, perhaps, with this superplex. Holy hell, Jeremy Barmore bringing out all the stops here tonight against Ryan Riley. This matchup is awesome. These fans are testament to that. And now, Jeremy Barmore headed back to the top. Perhaps an elbow drop to the back is what he's looking for. No, crashes and burns. Now, look at Ryan Riley go. Here he comes here, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Riley with a head full of steam. In complete control here. Oh, what a hell of a kick there. Springs back into the ring. Oh, and eats a kick to the gut. And then tries to go for that wheel kick once again. This time does not find its mark. Every time he has gone for that wheel kick, it has not found its mark. Instead, look at that. Ooh, drop toe hold by the veteran, and that could be the reversal he has been looking for here. Throws Jeremy Barmore over the ropes once again. And look at that, Ryan Riley just gonna taunt right in his face here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Taunting Jeremy Barmore over and over, begging him to come back into the ring. And Barmore with a deep arm drag as soon as he does. Barmore believes he's got this matchup in the bag. Headed back to the top rope here, perhaps for another frog splash. His opponent now to his feet. Look out, high knee there. Oh, and he kicks him in the face. These two are just reversing back and forth. But look out, Jeremy Barmore, the wrestling machine that he is, going off with these triple German suplexes, chaining them together and taking down Ryan Riley, the Bloodsport champion, in control here. Flatliner once again. Elects to go for the pin off that flatliner. 1, 2, 3. And that is enough to put away Ryan Riley here in this singles affair, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremy Barmore, your NCW Bloodsport champion, moves on here tonight in the Nightmare World Cup. Wow, what a showing. That flatliner was enough to get the job done. Look at this frog splash there by the Jay Bird. Awesome maneuvers by both men, but at the end of the day, only one man could walk away with the victory, and it turned out to be your NCW Bloodsport champion, the Jay Bird, Jeremy Barmore. One half of the Cousins of Chaos moves on here in the Nightmare World Cup. Congratulations to your victor here this evening. Moving on in the Nightmare World Cup, the Jay Bird, Jeremy Barmore. The Bloodsport champion gets it done here in Tokyo tonight. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Nightmare World Cup just keeps on rolling on. And here we go. The former longest reigning Twitch television champion of all time, Huey Blunts. Now, a former champion takes on a man who is coming back to the land of the Nightmare, that being Sean Kinney, the other half of the Cousins of Chaos. We thought the Cousins of Chaos would be done forever as Sean Kinney departed Call Wrestling, but now making his comeback, and here in the Nightmare World Cup, Sean Kinney, Huey Blunts, one-on-one here this evening. Neither man holding a championship at this point in time. As we've already said, Jeremy Barmore, the cousin of Sean Kinney, holds the Bloodsport Championship. Huey Bluntz, a former Twitch television champion, steps into this matchup. And I'm going to tell you what, this right here is certainly going to be fireworks, to say the very least. Here we go, fans. Live from Tokyo, Japan, we head right into our next matchup of the evening. And now, with a new look for the Cousins of Chaos, here comes the other cousin of Chaos. We've already seen Jeremy Barmore move forward in the tournament, and now, making his return to the land of the Nightmare, the longest reigning live wire champion of all time. Here he is, the one and only Sean Kinney. Sean Kinney, of course, representing the Cousins of Chaos, finally making his way back to Call Wrestling and finding his way home here with us to NCW. Here in the land of the Nightmare, Sean Kinney definitely says he is ready. He certainly says he wants to walk away with a victory here with us in this matchup. We're going to see how he fares as he takes on a former multiple-time champion in Huey Bluntz. Sean Kinney, at one point, ladies and gentlemen, dominated our EFED division back last year with the Live Wire Championship, putting down any and everyone in his way. Once he was the Live Wire champion, he would end up losing that title in the long run to, I believe, PDP. Nonetheless, here he is here tonight, ready to re-solidify himself here with us in the land of the Nightmare. And now, his opponent making his way down to the ring. He is a former NCW Twitch television champion, among all the other things that he's done with us here in the land of the Nightmare. A former Rise to Stardom winner as well. The one and only, the Damager, Huey Bluntz. There we go. Huey Bluntz on his way down to the ring. We've seen him in some great wars over the years, and now, after losing his Twitch television championship to Jonathan Hale, he moves on. Will he move on here in the Nightmare World Cup? Or is Huey Bluntz going to land himself in a slump? We have no idea. Only time will tell, and only a match will suffice as we check out this Nightmare World Cup matchup, a dream matchup here in the EFED division. Huey Bluntz taking on Sean Kinney. Here we go, Sean Kinney, Huey Bluntz. The matchup is underway. Here we go, the bell is sounded, and here comes Sean Kinney in his comeback, but look out. Huey Bluntz looking to spoil the comeback of Sean Kinney here. Two valiant former champions in the EFED division going at it here with us in the land of the Nightmare. Huey Bluntz, of course, dominated the Twitch television division, especially after uniting the Twitch television title and the Live Wire Championship at Oblivion 4. Now, looking to do battle with a former Live Wire champion. A lot of people consider him to be the best Live Wire champion of all time. Sean Kinney. Kinney now got a hold of Huey Blunt's hair here and taking it to the corner. And look out, he is just dragging Huey Blunt's face off the top turnbuckle over and over again. Good Lord, size difference here between the light heavyweight and, oh my goodness, the super heavyweight in Sean Kinney is certainly on display. Look at this, oh my God, what a maneuver there. Sean Kinney has been in the gym pumping the iron. As you can tell, this man is cut, he is ripped, and he is ready for the next chapter in his career. Going for the pin off that, but no, only a one count. This matchup will continue. Kick to the back there, and now, look out. Sean Kinney, oh, look at this. He tried to go for a flying knee. Kenny instead. Sean Kenny grabs a hold of him and just plants him into the mat. Holy hell. Sean Kenny is back, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this power bomb here, but he is not done. A chain of power bombs. 3 times is the charm. He's going for the pin off that. 1, 2, no. Not enough to put away the resilient Huey Blunts, but look out. Sean Kenny says he is done waiting around. Look at this, he's got him up. Big can slam. Going for the pin here. 2, no. Only a 2 count. And Sean Kenny not allowed to put away his opponent here. Sean Kenny strictly in control here, going after his opponent here. Look at this, Huey Blunts may be broken, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Kenny has turned it up to another notch here, but Huey Blunts with a desperation arm drag, and now look at that stiff left shot to the face to his kneeling opponent here. And just like that, Huey Blunts could be coming back. Here comes the damager here, ladies and gentlemen. Boot to the face. Oh my goodness. And now, look out. Oh, beautiful knee drops to the back there. Beautiful maneuver by Huey Blunts. Huey now lifting up Sean Kenny. Going for a kick to the gut. Here comes. Oh, I thought he was going for the king size come down, but look at that, a desperation flying knee. Huey Blunts trying to fight back for all he's worth here. But Sean Kenny looking to end it here. Big can slam. Puts it down, but a rope break saves the damager. This matchup will continue. Leg drop. What a hell of a leg drop. Elbow drop to follow. Big time chop drop. Nonetheless, Sean Kenny in control here, at least for the moment, being here and puts down Huey Blunts. But the damager using his best advantage here with a rake to the odds, but look at that. The strength of Sean Kenny just to shove him right back down. He is a fighter though, ladies and gentlemen, the damager, but he goes up and goes down with a leg clutch choke slam, and it looks like Sean Kenny is done playing around with Huey Blunts. Poor Huey Blunts is up. He's walking him away from the ropes. Big head slam, puts him down again, going for the pin. 1, and a rope break once again. Sean Kenny cannot get the job done here. Instead, Huey Blunts saved by another rope break here, and this matchup continues. Uh-oh. Look at this, he's got him up. Choke slam, Sean Kenny. I'm gonna tell you what, Sean Kenny is doing anything and everything in his power to destroy the damage. Huey Blunts, he is busted open the former multiple-time champion. Now, Sean Kenny. Oh no! Reversal there by Huey. Huey Blunts, perhaps with a comeback. Beautiful knee to the face, putting down the big man. Reversing the 4th spin kin slam. Will it be enough here for Huey Blunts to get away from the big man? And look at this. Speaking of trying to get away, he steps on his hand as he's trying to crawl away. The malice of Sean Kenny on display. Uh-oh. Look at this. He's trying to pull him into the ropes. Oh, but instead drop kicks him in the knees. Huey Blunts got him in the cottonmouth crossface, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but he gets a rope break. Oh my God, this matchup is so great. Going for the pin off of that. Is he gonna get it off that? 1, 2, no, still not enough to put away Sean Kenny. This matchup will continue. Huey Blunts trying to pump himself up here. He is a bloody mess right now, but he's doing the very well best he can. Look out, big time forearm shots. Nice Pele kick to put down his opponent. Sean Kenny now lifted to his feet. Oh no, with another king size come down, only to be reversed. Sean Kenny unceremoniously may be looking for the end here, but no! Reversal! Reversal out of nowhere there by Huey Blunt. That is exactly what he needed, getting away from the spin kin slam. Now flipping him over, big time knee. Down goes Sean Kinney. And look at this. He locks him up in a triangle choke. He's trying to choke the big man out. Can he make him tap? And he does! Oh my God, what a hell of a battle here. Hell of a comeback. And the damager, Huey Blunt, gets the job done here tonight. Wow. What a hell of a showing here. It looked like Sean Kinney in his return was gonna steamroll through the damager Huey Blunt, but his perseverance and resiliency to stay in the fight the entire time. He ended up getting the cottonmouth crossface broken up by the rope break. We thought it was all over for the damager there, but he would end up coming back, reversing the spin kin slam and putting him in a beautiful triangle choke to choke him out and win this matchup moving forward in the Nightmare World Cup. Wow, the damager. Even though he lost the Twitch television title, he's got a hell of a lot to prove moving forward in the Nightmare World Cup. Congratulations to the damager, Huey Blunt. And fans, with that last matchup already commenced or already finished, if you will, we move on to our last matchup here in the opening round of the fourth bracket. The little champion versus champion action. Two men who were just crowned champions at the last Click Per View Steps to Glory. Jonathan Hale, the new Twitch television champion, taking on Eric Hale, the new Cruiserweight champion of NCW. Eric Hale ended up walking away with the Cruiserweight title in a fatal four-way ladder match. A lot of people thought he had no chance, but he ended up proving them all wrong and walking away with the belt. Now, Jonathan Hale, also a valiant contender in the Twitch television division, ends up dethroning Huey Blunt and taking his Twitch television title. Now, the Cruiserweight and Twitch television champions move into the Nightmare World Cup, where these two will meet. Only one champion can move forward. Who will that be? We find out right here tonight on our last matchup of the opening round of bracket 4 here with us in the Nightmare World Cup. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. From Tokyo, Japan, the Nightmare World Cup has already been fast, furious, and electric, to say the very least. And now, we head to the final matchup here in the first round of Bracket 4. And now, the first man making his way down to the ring, hailing from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, he is the one and only Twitch television champion, Jonathan Hale. So the Nighthawk, Jonathan Hale, on his way down to the ring, ended up capturing, I believe, his first singles championship other than the Battle Royal Championship here with the Twitch TV title. As you can see, he is your Twitch television champion, defeating Huey Blunt at the last Click Per View. If he wins this matchup, he'll be moving on to the next round to face Huey Blunt. So that's certainly going to be an awesome rematch that will be hotly anticipated, to say the very least. But as for right now, the Twitch television champion, Jonathan Hale, has to move through his opponent, the Cruiserweight champion. It is certainly going to be an awesome matchup here, to say the very least. And here we go. Jonathan Hale in the ring. Looks like he is ready to go here with us in the land of the Nightmare 4, Nightmare World Cup. And now, his opponent, representing the Switchblade Saints, on his way down to the ring. He is your NCW Cruiserweight Champion, the two-time Cruiserweight Champion, Eric Hale. Eric Hale, of course, walking away with the title at the last click-per-view, a fatal four-way ladder match at Steps to Glory. Former Cruiserweight champions all populated that matchup. Eric Hale had the least amount of chances, a lot of people believe, to win the matchup. The odds makers say that he had the least amount of chance, and he ended up walking away with the NCW Cruiserweight Championship intact. Congratulations to him in that awesome feat, but nonetheless, here tonight, in his first match since becoming champion, Eric Hale steps up in the ring against an awesome fellow champion in Jonathan Hale. This is certainly going to be an awesome matchup, to say the least. So here we go. Twitch Television Champion versus Cruiserweight Champion. These two looking to lock up and lock horns here in the Nightmare World Cup. The bell is sounded, and here we go. Starting out with a collar and elbow tie-up, the bigger opponent, Jonathan Hale, taking Eric Hale into the corner. And now the referee, Jeff Bobcat, asking for a clean break. And we get one here between these two champions. Nice arm drag there. Rolling out of the way, and now into his own Irish whip. These men not allowing either man to get the advantage, but that sling blade there will put Jonathan Hale in the driver's seat, but only momentarily as he gets caught with a back elbow there. Now throwing Eric Hale into the corner, and the Wicked Cypher goes down to that big-time splash. Now, Eric Hale. Ooh, snapping on the arm, or stamping on the arm there, and staying in control of the Cruiserweight, Eric Hale. Look out, the Nighthawk now in the driver's seat. Ooh, big time forearm, and look out, just sends the Cruiserweight all the way to the floor. Now the Twitch Television Champion, Jonathan Hale, in hot pursuit. Locking up the arms here of the Cruiserweight Champion. Oh, just like that, the Nighthawk gets backed off by the Wicked Cypher. And here comes Eric Hale. The Cruiserweight champ throws him into the ring. Now, the 205er looking to fly here. Eric Hale in the ring. Oh no, instead does not fly. Catches him with a gut punch there. Beautiful maneuver there. Eric Hale now got him grounded again, but here comes the Twitch Television Champion, fighting his way out with shots to the midsection. Now going for the super kick to the back of the head, and oh my goodness! The Cruiserweight Champion just soaring through the air with that flying forearm smash, taking down his opponent. Ooh, big time knees, puts down the Twitch Television Champion, and the ref goes down as well. Meanwhile, look out, foot pile driver out of nowhere by the Nighthawk. Holy hell! And just like that, he could be looking to end the Cruiserweight Champion off that. 1, 2, no! And wow, we thought that Eric Hale was done here in the Nightmare World Cup tournament. Instead, now the Nighthawk has got him locked up in a submission here. Will the Wicked Cypher, Eric Hale, tap out? The Cruiserweight Champion not looking so hot. Trying to fight his way out, but it looks like apparently Jonathan Hale would just let him go, only to plant a beautiful knee into the side of the head there. Desperately. Oh, and look at this. This time clotheslining him out of the ring on his own right. Eric Hale looking to fly. The Cruiserweight Champion is on the top rope. Oh, went for a hurricanrana to no avail, ladies and gentlemen, soaring right over the Twitch Television Champion's body. Oh, man, but look at that reversal there out of the fireman's carry into his own reverse neck breaker. And now these two still battle on the outside. 4. At a 4 count here. Oh, my goodness. Shot to the head. 5 count. Jonathan Hale still throwing the hand bones here. Oh, the Twitch Television Champion goes face first into the steel post. at a 6 or a 7 count. Reversal there by Jonathan Hale as he hits the ring here. Eric Hale not looking so hot. The Wicked Cypher being helped to his feet by his opponent. Now, with a beautiful combination, the Nighthawk fires off with that. And now, Jonathan Hale not looking good. Look out! Reversal of the flip pile driver. No flip pile driver today. Instead, Eric Hale's got him up on his shoulders. Go to sleep by the Cruiserweight Champion, collapsing into the pin. 1, 2, no, still not enough to put away the Twitch Television Champion. Wow, the Nighthawk not looking good. The Wicked Cypher, complete control. Beautiful shots there to take him down. Uh-oh, Schoolboy into a beautiful kick to the head. The Wicked Cypher now in control. Ooh, Swiss uppercut, running style in the corner. Following, that beautiful maneuver and a running knee out of nowhere. He could end the Nighthawk off of that. 1, 2, no, still not enough for the Cruiserweight Champion to put away Jonathan Hale. The Nighthawk fighting it out here. The future clothesline puts down the Cruiserweight Champion, the Wicked Cypher. Eric Hale now back to his feet. Uh-oh. Look at that, going for a forearm smash, but missing on the first one. Now, the big man Jonathan Hale is coming back here, ladies and gentlemen. Look out. Beautiful combination there. And after Jonathan Hale was in control, he's going for the triangle choke. We've seen him win matches off the triangle choke before. Looking to choke out Eric Hale here tonight at the Nightmare World Cup. And he does, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, the Nighthawk, Jonathan Hale, your Twitch Television Champion, gets the job done here tonight at the Nightmare World Cup. Wow, what a showing here by Jonathan Hale, taking out Eric Hale here in this awesome champion versus champion matchup in the Nightmare World Cup. It was fast, it was furious, it was two champions colliding, but at the end of the day, only one could walk away with by advancing in the Nightmare World Cup, and it turned out to be the one and only, the Twitch Television Champion, the Nighthawk, Jonathan Hale. What an awesome showing between both men, but like we said, at the end of the day, only one man to move on in the Nightmare World Cup, and it turned out to be your Twitch Television Champion, Jonathan Hale. Wow, what an awesome champion versus champion match this was. And now, Jonathan Hale moves forward to face the man he defeated for the Twitch Television Championship, Huey Blunt, in the next round. That is certainly gonna be fireworks to say the least, but for now, congratulations to the Nighthawk, Jonathan Hale, on advancing in the Nightmare World Cup tournament. And now, fans, we move on here in the Nightmare World Cup tournament. We've already seen all the opening round matches, and now we move on to the semifinals. We find out who goes to the finals of Bracket 4 here tonight as the Bloodsport champion, Jeremy Barmore, after defeating Ryan Riley in the first round, moves on to face TJ Black here tonight in the next round. What an awesome matchup, to say the very least. This is going to be former Cruiserweight champion TJ Black, current Bloodsport champion Jeremy Barmore. Both of these men putting down their first round opponents to meet here in the semifinals. Who will walk away with the win here in the Nightmare World Cup? Match has started. Here we go. In the red is Jeremy Barmore, and the black and white is former Cruiserweight champion, the unholy TJ Black. Starting it out early with a kick to the knee, and then a beautiful hurricanrana, and now look at this figure 4 leg snapper there, trying to take down the Bloodsport champion here. This ain't looking good for the Jaybird, Jeremy Barmore, early in this matchup. Who will move forward in the Nightmare World Cup? Ooh. And Jeremy Barmore like a runaway freight train, putting down the cruiserweight. Oh, man. So many men absolutely hated each other here in this bracket. So many men wanting to move on, but we are down to the final four here. In bracket 4, we've got to find out who's moving on to the finals. A spot in the finals awaits the winner of this matchup. And the unholy TJ Black just choking the living life out of his opponent here. Ooh, going for a forearm shot, gets reversed, goes with a super kick, and it gets reversed. Both men have each other so well scouted here. And the Bloodsport champion, Jeremy Barmore, going off here. Oh, man. Great showing by Jeremy Barmore, his fellow cousin of Chaos, Sean Kinney. Uh-oh, look out, belly to Barmore out of nowhere. The Jaybird going for it. 1. No. Only a 1 count here, and this matchup will continue. Wow. Jeremy Barmore now, headed to the top rope. Oh, shot to the gut there by Barmore as he gets the knees up from that, or excuse me, TJ Black gets the knees up there to defend that frog splash. We've seen him use it in the last matchup to his advantage. Now, Jeremy Barmore wrenching on the arm of TJ Black, looking to slow down the pace so that this cruiserweight does not control it here. Look at this. Nice technicality to roll backwards out of it into a hammerlock, but a back elbow is what he finds. And oh my goodness, just a running clothesline out of nowhere. Jeremy Barmore is not gonna go down that easily. But TJ Black says, I don't give a damn if it's easy or not. The unholy TJ Black will fight his way through hellfire and brimstone here to win this battle. Big time kick there, sending him over the ropes. Wait a minute, he's not done. Hurricanrana on the outside, a suicide Hurricanrana, if you will. Beautiful maneuver there by TJ Black, but Jeremy Barmore with ease throws his opponent right back to the inside of the ring. Barmore now in complete control of him. Oh, look at that. Shoulder block to the back in the corner. TJ Black fighting back with all the kicks that he has. Beautiful super kick that he's been using as of late. 1, 2, no. Still not enough to put away the Bloodsport champion, Jeremy Barmore. Barmore may have moved on to the final 4. However, his cousin, Sean Kinney, did not. And now he looks like he may not move on at all. Oh my goodness, the unholy roller. He's going for the pin off his finisher. 1, 2, no. Still not enough to put away the Bloodsport champion. This matchup continues. Who will move on to the finals of bracket 4? Will it be TJ Black or will it be Jeremy Barmore? Look out, another handspring moonsault splash there by TJ Black. The first one connected in this matchup, the second one of this evening. Look at this, Barmore's got a hold of him, but no, he fights his way out of the belly to Barmore. Holy hell, with a big time Napoleon chop him and a flying knee after that, now choking the life out of his opponent. TJ Black came ready to play here this evening. Barmore with a much-needed reversal now, trying to get the crowd behind him here. Big time kick to the face here. Barmore now helping him to his feet, and look out. Here comes Jeremy Barmore. 3 clotheslines consecutively back to back. With TJ Black cornered now, he takes him to the second rope, and oh my goodness, what a fisherman suplex off the top rope. Only a 1 count there, and I'm gonna tell you what, Jeremy Barmore turning into a suplex machine to say the very least. And another flatliner by Jeremy Barmore. Barmore now with his opponent down. He looks like he's headed to the top rope for yet again another frog splash attempt. Nails it there on his opponent. The Jaybird going for the pin. 1, 2, and no. The 2-part this matchup will continue. Now Jeremy Barmore in a full mount here, just beating the holy hell out of his opponent. Look at this, trying to go for it again, but no, TJ Black not going to allow him to do it. Instead, getting a hold of him here with the around the world body slam. Puts him down in the center of the ring. Jeremy Parmore in complete control. The Bloodsport champion is just all over his opponent here. TJ Black not looking so hot here, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremy Parmore got him up, gut wrench suplex style. The deadlift gut wrench there by Jeremy Parmore, and now here comes another flatliner. He's been using this flatliner to set up a lot of his maneuvers here with us in this matchup, trying to get the crowd behind him once again. Jeremy Parmore headed to the top rope, calling for the frog splash, perhaps too early. We're going to see if he's able to pull it off, and look at this. Elbow drop instead, as the veteran instinct of TJ Black was to get away from it. Look at that, landing on his feet, and a hell of a kick there to the top of the head. That could be enough to turn the tides here in this matchup. TJ Black kicking the living hell out of the J-Bold, the Bloodsport champion, Jeremy Parmore. Now both men were on the outside, now sliding back to the inside. Look at him go here. Oh, beautiful. Full Nelson facebuster. He pulls the pin off that. 1, 2, and not enough to put away Jeremy Parmore. I thought he was going to end it off that, ladies and gentlemen. Instead, the Bloodsport champion is reeling, though, and look out. He is locking him up. The unholy TJ Black with the unholy roll-up, nailing it there in the center of the ring, or at least far enough away from the ropes. 1, 2, and 3. TJ Black, the cruiserweight, puts down Jeremy Parmore here in the Nightmare World Cup. What an awesome showing between both of these men. There you see him get the knees up and reverse the frog splash here, reversing the belly to Parmore. You got to believe it spelled trouble for Parmore early when he wasn't able to hit his signature maneuvers. There you see the frog splash he did hit, only to get a 2 count. This matchup was beautiful, to say the least, but at the end of the day, only one man can win and move on, and your victor, moving on to the finals of Bracket 4, here with us in the Nightmare World Cup, TJ Black. Congratulations to TJ Black, defeating the Bloodsport champion in a non-title matchup to move on in the Nightmare World Cup. So, with TJ Black moving on in the tournament to the finals, ladies and gentlemen, we have to find out who will join him in the finals. Will it be Huey Blunts, or will it be Jonathan Hale? The last time these two met, Huey Blunts would end up dropping his Twitch Television Championship to Jonathan Hale in a ladder match at Steps to Glory, ending the longest reign of a Twitch Television champion here with us in Nightmare Championship Wrestling. Jonathan Hale, the current champion. Of course, he doesn't have to worry about his title. It is not on the line in this singles affair. Instead, just a spot in the finals of this bracket to face TJ Black. Who will it be to move on to the finals? Will it be the current Twitch Television champion, the Nighthawk, Jonathan Hale, or will it be Huey Blunts? We find out right here tonight on the Nightmare World Cup. Here we go. Both men are in the ring. The bell has sounded and the rematch is underway. And you better believe Huey Blunts wants revenge for losing his title. These two trading shots back and forth early, and there's that beautiful spine buster that Huey Blunts uses to start out nearly every match. And he is going off here on his opponent. Now the Nighthawk in a bad, precarious position as a deadlift German suplex finds its mark. Suplexing, smoking, submitting, and striking. The 4 S's up. Huey Blunts, and right now he is just striking his face into the top turnbuckle over and over again. This matchup isn't about just moving on to the finals. This is about revenge and retribution, as he lost his Twitch Television title at the last click-per-view to this man, Jonathan Hale. And now, these two meet here in the semifinals, and I'm going to tell you what, even though he's thinking about revenge and retribution, he better be careful. But wait a minute, oh, the king size come down. He's got the champ down. 1, 2 and no. Jonathan Hale gets his shoulder up, and this matchup continues here. Huey Blunt's calling for the end early. Got him in the cottonmouth crossface. He's got him in the cottonmouth crossface. Will he be able to get out of it? No, he makes him tap immediately. Holy hell. Huey Blunt's revenge-o-matic, if you will, and he puts down Jonathan Hale with ease here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a hell of a showing here. He just no-touched the Twitch television champion, and he showed everyone that he can beat him in a one-on-one matchup. Wow, puts him down, choking him out, or making him tap out, rather, to the cottonmouth crossface. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have our next finalist. Here he is, Huey Blunt. Wow, Huey Blunt didn't expend hardly any energy winning this matchup, moving on, and now he and TJ Black will meet in the finals of Bracket 4. Congratulations to Huey Blunt. And fans, as you can see, as TJ Black is making his way down to the ring here for our finals matchup, you can take a look at the bracket and see how both men made it all the way to the finals here. Huey Blunt and TJ Black right here tonight. Here we go, the finals of Bracket 4. Two men, two former champions in their own weight classes and divisions now clash to see who will move on to the Elite 8 bracket, the finals bracket at the end of this World Cup series. Who will it be? Huey Blunt, TJ Black, right here tonight. Huey Blunt has already put down his last opponent with ease, allowing no offense by Jonathan Hale whatsoever. 100% just steamrolled his opponent. And now TJ Black, who went through his arch nemesis Chase Hendo Henderson and then turned around and put down the Bloodsport champion Jeremy Barmore. Now, both of these men, after beating champions, meet in the finals. The bell has sounded, and here we go. TJ Black, Huey Blunt, finals of Bracket 4. Already starting out fast and furious, Huey Blunt with a beautiful headlock driver, kicking him in the gut. And TJ Black, the unholy one that he is, cruiserweight going at it. Huey Blunt, and Huey Blunt just grounds him as well. Look out, here comes Huey Blunt, beating the high holy hell out of TJ Black in the grounded position. But Black not going to give up that easily. He made it to the finals for a reason here. TJ Black now, with now in the offensive, going after Huey Blunt, but Huey to catch the foot there. Oh, and a beautiful dragon whip to follow. This is the finals of Bracket 4 here, ladies and gentlemen. Only one man can join Chris Hardcore, Lassiter Roberts, as well as E.A. Gray in the finals. Who will it be? Look out. Huey Blunt, after eating that enziguri in the corner, oh man, goes down to the super kick. That super kick has been helping him throughout this entire tournament. Now going for the pin off of that. One. Only a one count. This matchup will continue. And now, look at this. Looking to use the finisher that has helped him through this entire tournament. The unholy roller connects there to Huey Blunt, who was busted open in the first round. Look out, 1, 2, not enough to put away the former Twitch television champion. The damage of Huey Blunt is hanging in there for all he is worth here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the finals of Bracket 4. TJ Black springs like a cat to the top rope. And now the unholy one looking to fly. Double foot stomp. Beautiful maneuver there by TJ Black. And now look at this, unceremoniously just sitting right over top of him and taunting over Huey Blunt. Perhaps the wrong move to make, but he's still in control only momentarily as he gets thrown into the corner. Here comes Huey Blunt with a barrage of kicks there. And now Look at Huey Blunt's go, just blatantly choking the life out of the man who has been choking everyone here tonight. And now, Huey Blunt, he's getting geared up, ladies and gentlemen, and he puts down TJ Black with the cottonmouth crossface. Will he make him tap out here? The referee is right there ready to see if he will tap out TJ Black, trying to fight his way through this submission. And he does. He breaks the cottonmouth crossface. This matchup continues. And walks right into a captureplex there by Huey Blunt. Huey right back on the offensive here, but TJ Black not going to give up that easily. Look at this. Going for something here, but no, a Uranagi has been reversed into a headlock driver, busting open TJ Black. Kick to the gut. Look out. TJ's up. Oh man, the brain buster there. Signature maneuver by Huey Blunt. Only a 2 count. Not enough to end the matchup. Floats over beautifully into the pin, but still, this matchup continues. And look at Huey just booting the living hell out of his opponent here. And now, Huey Blunt, who is precariously close to the ropes here, puts him in the cottonmouth crossface, but his foot is under the ropes and the referee warns him with that, tells him to break the hold immediately. Saves TJ Black there. Oh, and there's another one of those running kicks. Just like that, the unholy one. TJ Black now with a beautiful moonsault there, finds its mark. Huey Blunt is down in the center of the ring, going for the pin here. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count there. This matchup will still continue. The finals of bracket 4. TJ Black, Huey Blunt, who will move on to the finals. Final matchup here of bracket 4. Who will make it to our Elite 8? Look out, Unholy Roller finds its mark. Going for the pin in the center of the ring. 1, 2, still not enough to put away Huey Blunt. I cannot believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Huey Blunt still fighting his way through this matchup. Look out, forearm smash. Beautiful tip up to follow into an awesome atomic drop, and then a beautiful scoop slam to follow and finish it off. Unholy TJ Black trying to get everyone behind him here. He says he's going to put down the damager. Can he do so? Beautiful kick there. Oh my goodness, he may very well do it off that. 1, 2, still not enough to put down Huey. Huey Blunt with a kick out here. This matchup continuing here. Huey Blunt with a much needed reversal, trying to get the crowd behind him. He's pumping himself up here. Wait a minute, here comes Huey Blunt. 2 times on the forearm smashes and a beautiful Pele kick to follow. Now, with Huey in control, he's looking to lock him up. Flips him over. Big time knee to the head, scores there. Huey Blunt with that knockout knee, now going for the pin off that. 1, 2, could that be enough? 3, oh my God, Huey Blunt does it here tonight. After almost getting decimated in the first round and steamrolling his second round opponent, Huey Blunt fights his way through the finals and puts down TJ Black. Wow, your winner and moving on to the finals, the Elite 8 bracket. He is the one and only, the Damager, Huey Blunt. Awesome showing here by the Damager. Huey Blunt shows everyone he has what it takes to get through the World Cup. Now, moving on and joining the likes of Chris Hardcore, along with Ian Gray and Lassiter Roberts, Huey Blunt joins the finals. Wow, congratulations to Huey Blunt on this epic victory, moving on to the Elite 8 of the Nightmare World Cup. Fans, that's all we got for you here this evening. Thank you for joining us here on this episode of the Nightmare World Cup. We will catch you next time on NCW and our further coverage of the Nightmare World Cup. Until then, fans, I've been Joshua Little, and good fight and good night.